Well, today's the day. 2019. Nindies showcase for the spring is upon us. The day is March 20th. Coming at you. We're going to do a live reaction. Well, not live, it's already happened, but we're going to watch the recording of it. It's only 25 minutes long and see all the Nindies that are coming out for this spring and summer and throughout the rest of the year. I'm not sure of the exact release dates of all of them just yet, but I've heard good things. Haven't really seen much on it yet. Tried to keep the spoilers away for this video. So let's jump into it and see what we think. Alright everyone, it's time. Let's hit that button, see what happens. I'm excited.
Good morning. I am Dr. J.M. Lounsbury from the Ministry of Drink and Health Regulation. While many working adults start their day with coffee, we recommend to switch to milk to complete your regimen of nutrifying activity.
I think I know what this is.
If you are making the switch,
I think I know.
a very great annoyance which occurs often with milk occurs during the pouring of it. If you tackle a particularly vicious pour without taking the proper care, you're bound to splash all over. Your whole day is ruined. To demonstrate proper pouring technique, I shall apply my face protector. Splendid. Now, the optimal way to pour milk is to raise the pouring container and angle it at no more than 45 degrees.
This is creepy, but all right.
As you approach your drinking vessel, I will now begin to pour.
I don't know. It's a little creepy. Cuphead! No. The rumor was true. They're bringing it to the Switch? Now, I have this on Steam, but I've never played it, so I actually might end up buying it on the Switch. Wow. Release date? April 18th! Oh my god!
Nope, you're not dreaming. Cuphead is coming to the Nintendo Switch system. You can thank Studio
How awesome!
for making their award-winning game
How
so
awesome.
special, and our friends
That's
at
sick.
Microsoft
I'm
for
excited.
helping us bring Cuphead to even more players. As fans know, poor Cuphead made a deal with the devil, and now the beast is coming for his head, cup and all. In this run-and-gun action game, you'll dodge fire and
This is
dish
gonna
out
be
your
good.
own,
I'm excited.
whether you play
I never got to
solo
play
or invite
this.
a buddy along for the ride. Those gorgeous hand-drawn cell animations rendered in classic 1930 style look as good as ever. And the live jazz soundtrack by Christopher Madigan
The music is
will still
nice.
charm and haunt you in the best of ways. You'll see why when Cuphead launches on Nintendo Switch April 18th.
I'm surprised it's so
available for
soon.
pre-purchase
That's
today.
really awesome.
Hello everyone, I'm Kirk Scott, your friendly neighborhood indie guy.
Switch
I'm
in
Kate
hand.
Casper,
Switch
friendly
in
neighbor.
hand.
Thank you for joining as we showcase upcoming games in our first Nindies showcase of 2019.
We couldn't wait to share the news about Cuphead, and we're just getting started. While we are honored to bring you game series like Super Mario and The Legend
This
of
is
Zelda,
gonna be great.
there are many other worlds to explore. Created by our talented indie partners, these
Switch
games
is an
embody
indie
the
machine.
quality of curation that
I've
fans
always
have
said it.
come to expect on Nintendo Switch.
That's right, Kirk. Developers across the globe have embraced Nintendo Switch, and they have plenty more unique experiences to share with everyone. Whether it's building a kingdom, vanquishing
sorry about
angels and
that.
demons, or just kicking back and tending a farm, games make our dreams a reality.
I like the
With
music
so
in the
much available on
background.
Nintendo Switch already, we're delighted to show you that there's even more great indie content on the way later this year. See for yourself.
First up
Ooh.
is Overland, a new take on the end-of-the-world narrative from the creator of
I like this art
Canada,
style.
Adam Saltzman. Not to mention the gorgeous award-winning visuals by Heather Penn and the haunting original soundscape by Jocelyn Reyes. It's a squad-focused, turn-based strategy game where you're faced with difficult choices. Will you search for supplies?
This is
Heal a wounded
sick. This is
ally?
cool.
Fight off a monster? Rescue a helpless stranger? Save your dog? Please save the dog. You
Please
can't
save the
win all,
dog.
So choose your actions wisely as your band of friends road trips across the United States. Sounds easy, right? Well, there's a catch. The farther west you go, the weirder things get. Plus, all
What?
levels, roadmaps, and
What?
characters are randomly generated.
Ooh,
so
I love
every
randomly
playthrough
generated.
offers a fresh take on this perilous journey. Travel the post-apocalyptic roads of Overland when it comes to Nintendo Switch.
I want to play it now. That looks so cool. But all right.
One
Ooh,
man
what is
is
this?
prepared to destroy anyone in his sight using moves reminiscent of a violent ballet.
Oh
A well-guided,
my.
self-aware banana named Pedro. Using his arsenal of absolutely crazy skills, you'll battle through the violent underworlds of Old Town, District Null, and beyond. Go full throttle.
I need to
with
buy
all
this
weapons
game.
And your body, jumping.
Look at the
kicking,
Matrix going on here.
while putting the drop on your
The
enemies.
slow-mo and the
Since
dodging.
running and gunning, there's bound to be chaos. Slow things down by shifting into slow motion to pace your actions and dual-wield destruction with elegant accuracy. My friend Pedro drops in as a
Oh
console
my
exclusive for Nintendo
God.
Switch this June.
Devolver Digital. That makes sense.
In the emotional survival game NeoCab,
Ooh.
fulfilling your job as a rideshare driver is the only way you might reunite with your best friend Savvy.
This looks
who's
like,
wanted by Capra, an omnipresent
what does this
private
look like?
corporation.
Cyberpunk
In this
2077.
dystopic future, you're the last human driver in a city overrun by automation.
That's creepy.
As you navigate the streets of the fictional California city Los Ojos, you'll meet a diverse cast of characters, each with their own story arc. Your choices, like picking passengers, balancing your income, sustaining a positive rating, and managing your emotions via the Feel Grid system, are
That's
all
interesting.
elements you need to maintain to keep your job and find your friend. Oh, and don't forget, Capra is watching. NeoCab is scheduled to arrive on Nintendo Switch this summer.
You know, I've always wanted to lead a pack of dogs.
I
on
like that
a
game.
race.
I
This
want. I
next
think
game
I
will
want
be
that.
As close as I ever get. Let's check in with Lindsay Rostel, the game's director.
The Iditarod Dog Sled Race is a grueling 1,000-mile journey embarked upon by teams of dogs and mushers of all ages, genders, and skill levels every year. Anyone can win, but many are just trying to finish, trying to prove to themselves that they can do it. As game director at Timberline Studio, I became fascinated, and some might say a little bit obsessed, with this idea. We knew we wanted to tell a story in the world of dog sledding. And while I don't intend to race in the real Iditarod anytime soon, we're thrilled and a little bit nervous to reveal our debut title, The Red Lantern.
Okay.
Do you have those moments that stick out in your mind? When I was a kid, I was told you are what you do, so choose wisely. I could be an astronaut, a CEO, a
So far, the
painter,
art
a
style's nice.
doctor. I could be anything. Hi, I'm supposed to achieve great things. Unfortunately for me, you are also your mistakes. And turns out they tend to remember those more. Hi, I'm a disappointment. So, I've decided to become something else. Something that can't be forgotten. I've got a plan. Get a van, fill it with dogs, go to Alaska, race in the Iditarod dog sled race, and finish. Nothing could take that from me. And things we're going to plan.
Ooh.
Dogs. Sled.
Okay. There's a lot of different art styles already going on.
On way.
Got the bullets in there. Got the med packs.
However, things tend to go to plan right up until they...
Oh! What? They showed the dog getting murdered. Oh my god!
Training for the
That looks
grand
so sad!
adventure.
I don't think I can
Your
play
trusty
that.
crew of dogs navigate the Alaskan wilderness to find your way home. Combining roguelike elements into this story-driven adventure game, hundreds of unique events can occur. Tend to your dogs, mend your own wounds, and hunt to survive. Thanks to the Nintendo
I actually,
Switch system's
maybe I
travel
will
control,
get this. I like
you can look
roguelikes.
around the environment
Roguelikes
with
are
a
sick.
simple turn of the system in handheld mode.
Ooh.
Red
Gyroscopic
Lantern
technology.
races onto Nintendo Switch later this year.
No solid release date. So far, the only one that has a release date is
I
Cuphead.
don't know about you, Katie, but when I play horror games, I jump a lot.
Oh boy.
Fortunately, Darkwood is going for that slow.
No, they're putting
scare.
Darkwood on the
Don't
Switch?
get me wrong, Darkwood will creep you out, all while changing the perspective on survival horror games. craft weapons.
This game was pretty fun on PC.
traps, fortify hideouts. You'll explore and scavenge the eerie forests of the Soviet bloc by day, then hunker down in your hideout at night. With nightmarish forces corrupting the woods, wait and pray for the sun to come.
It looks almost the same as it did on PC.
The world of Darkwood is procedurally generated, meaning locations and events will vary for each playthrough and player. There's no linear path in these woods, so proceed with caution and know each decision will impact you and the inhabitants of Darkwood.
That's for sure true.
Darkwood creeps onto Nintendo.
This May. All right. Not a bad game.
This
Not
next game
a bad
has
game.
both style and substance.
Oh.
Katana Zero. You play
Whoa!
a well-trained assassin, the Dragon.
I love
capable of
samurais.
Instantly taking out any obstacles in your path.
Oh my god, this looks like Hotline Miami, but
Precognition
uh,
allow you to both
side-scrolling
see the future and
instead of
manipulate
top-down.
time. As you
What?
cut through each level,
You
you'll
just slowed
leave
down
no
time and sliced the
traces
bullet!
behind. I must recommend caution though, since your foes can return the favor. by
Oh!
eliminating you in a single
This guy's like has like a Dead Cells vibe
The
too.
game literally rewinds to the beginning of each level for
Ooh,
you
that's
to learn and
awesome.
improve.
I like that.
That should
This
work.
looks like Dead Cells mixed with
After a
Hotline Miami.
hard-fought mission, sip some tea and try to rest. The next day, you'll take a seat on the therapist's couch and talk through your demons. Of course, make sure to get a much-needed refill of your medication before the next
What?
mission.
That's
Now go forth,
an odd
katana
implication.
in hand, and remember,
You're like a John Wick samurai.
Katana Zero slashes its way to Nintendo Switch April 18th. It's available for pre-purchase today.
Oh wow, I gotta
This
pre-purchase
next
that.
game
And
is
Cuphead.
pretty-
Wait, let's save that joke for the developer. Wouldn't it be way cooler if they introduced the next game?
Totally. So let's pass it over to our friends at Double Fine.
Double Fine.
Hi,
Nice.
I'm Lee Petty from Double Fine Productions, creator of Stacking and Headlander. And today, we're going to show you something that has never been seen before. I heard it's rad. Don't spoil it.
That was weird. Published by Bandai Namco. Okay. Bandai Namco have been doing big things.
Twice destroyed, lies in ruin.
Interesting. I don't know if this is a new game or not. I'm assuming it
To
is.
survive. If the world is to blossom again, then we must find the one who is Rad.
What? Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Righteous.
Oh, I like this. This is cool.
Begone, foul beast. Mutation.
What?
Mutation. Mutation.
That's cool. This looks like it could be a fun game.
Tight.
What the hell? That's weird.
The child shows promise.
I like
The
this.
time has come for their real quest to begin. You are Rad.
Okay. I'm with that for sure. I like that. That was nice.
Trust me when I say, you have no idea what you're
Ugh.
getting yourself into with this one.
Tired today.
Unless you're talking about a pinball action adventure game.
What?
You're right.
That's exactly what this is. Not only is Creature in the Well a world debut, it's also a top-down action-adventure game
This is
inspired by the fine
interesting.
art of pinball.
Doesn't
It
look
takes place in
bad.
the desert, where a giant creature has entrapped townsfolk in an eternal sandstorm. As the last
Okay.
engineer tasked with powering up a giant weather machine, your mission is to finish the job.
Oh, so you're the
once and
bumpers.
for all, before the
Basically.
world beyond the sandstorm is forgotten. Luckily, over 15 weapons are at your disposal, and each one has the power to alter the way you interact with the ricocheting energy orbs in your environment. The controls may be simple, but there's a deep well of skills to master across all 8 handcrafted dungeons. While you fight for survival, savor every corner of this painterly world in all its pinball glory. When Creature in the Well emerges from the
Okay,
depths
that wasn't that
this
bad.
summer.
Betrayed and left for dead.
What the
Mr.
heck
Wolf
is this?
Finds himself alone, vastly outnumbered, and hell-bent on enacting his revenge. On the
What?
bright side, he's got grit in his gut and
What?
a wolf on his head. That means you don't mess with this guy. The world is his weapon, and in this fast-paced,
Whoa.
top-down action game from Paper Cult, it's yours too. So, choreograph the most spectacular combos you can, using everything from hatchets.
This
to
looks so
bats
awesome.
to carrots. Your alternative? Basically just death. Better improvise and fast, as our lone anti-hero, Mr. Wolf, brawls his way to the very heart of the mystery that plagues him. Find out just how twisted this Western revenge tale
Bloodroots.
is when Bloodroots comes to Nintendo
Okay.
Switch this summer.
Alright, okay. What do you guys think? Not bad. Ooh, this is pretty. How long are we in right now? 16 minutes, so we got about 9 minutes left. I don't know what this is. Fine, their story becomes yours. I don't know about that game.
A primal fantasy collides with the advanced game design of today in Pine. In this open-world, third-person action-adventure game, the world and your enemies will adapt to your choices.
It looks okay. I don't know if I'd buy it. Doesn't look like this one would be for me, and I like RPGs like this.
Itching to dominate the food chain. The only way to prepare is to scavenge, barter, harvest, craft items, and sell them at the market to stock up on supplies. It'll be a true fight for survival when Pine goes wild on Nintendo Switch this August.
Okay.
Man, I love arcade games. But I'm thinking it's time we bring some more to Nintendo Switch.
How about some games from Rami Ismail and Jan Willem Niemann of the independent studio Vlambeer?
Yes! But the people want to know what games and when.
You won't have to wait long to fight endless hordes of enemies because Super Crate Box is coming out next month. It'll be the first time
This looks
players can
interesting.
engage in fast-paced
I don't know if I'd buy it,
multiplayer
though.
matches, a
Oh, it's
feature
multiplayer? That's kinda
exclusive
cool.
to the Nintendo Switch version.
Plus, Nuclear
Ooh.
Throne comes out today. It's an action roguelike about mutants who spend their day fighting.
This
for
looks
the
like
sun in a gritty,
that bullet game.
post-apocalyptic world.
Enter the
Solo
Gungeon.
or with a fellow
This looks like Enter the
mutant buddy in
Gungeon.
Co-op mode, you can
Co-op?
become ruler of the wasteland.
Oh, and we have
I might
a
buy
new
that
game
Nuclear
announcement,
Throne game.
Vlambeer Arcade. It's a collection of bite-sized games which will have a growing catalog over time, starting with Ultra Bugs. Ultra Bugs is a fast-paced, high-score-centric game where you pilot a ship to fight endless
Not
space
for me.
bugs that split up into more space bugs when you defeat them. But never fear. Defeating the occasional boss monsters, Ultra Bugs, will unlock enemy DNA that you can use to customize your ship.
Vlambeer Arcade with Ultra Bugs is coming to Nintendo Switch later this year. Shooter fans, we've shot planes out of the sky, destroyed starships in outer space, and now the 2D shooting genre is going underwater. In this aquatic world, You'll unload a variety of weapons and power-ups in co-op mode.
What is
or
this
versus
game?
Modes for 1 to 4 players or bots. This multiplayer underwater shooter comes with
This
an
doesn't look that
oceanic
bad.
amount of content, with more than 150 challenges.
That was
across
corny.
8
An
main
oceanic
modes,
amount of content.
including 5 versus game modes and 5 entire worlds to battle across in adventure mode.
Ooh.
You'll be able to toggle between classic dual stick controls and motion aiming, whether you're playing locally
I hate motion
or
aiming.
online. The online functions include matchmaking support, and you can engage with friends via in-game voice chat or the party system. See where you rank on the online
In-game voice chat.
when Swim Sanity makes a splash on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Okay, that didn't look terrible.
Next up, check out the newest game from our friends at
I probably
Nindies.
sound harsh right now.
Guys,
Inti Creates and Sunsoft present
Is this Blaster Master? Oh, I knew it.
blasting action-adventure game, Blaster Master Zero, is coming to Nintendo Switch. Your new battle tank, G Sophia, is equipped with the Gaia system. Harness SP for its weapons and abilities anytime it falls from tall heights or takes damage.
Is this a sequel? Like, didn't we already get this game?
Build your arsenal of powerful sub-weapons and blast any beaten scum that stands in your way as you traverse each stage. Jason also has some new tricks up his sleeve. He can now counter enemy attacks with the blast counter.
Whoa.
If timed just right,
I saw the first one, but I never played it. This one looks cool.
dish out lots of damage back at the enemy. In Blaster Master Zero 2, the stage
Well,
is
this is
set
the
in
sequel.
outer space, and there's more to explore than ever before as you travel across the galaxy to a host of different planets and their orbiting planetoids. Search for new items that power up both G Sophia and Jason. During your journey, Jason and Eve will cross paths with a motley cast of fellow Metal Attacker tank pilots and their support droids.
Interesting.
Will their fellow pilots become trusted friends or bitter enemies? Mutant blasting action is back! Blaster Master 02! Available today!
Ooh, I like when they do available today.
Kirk,
What the
why
heck?
are you upside down right now?
well, there are many theories as to why, but the true reason remains a mystery. Perhaps there's an alternate dimension within these very walls that, until just recently, lay dormant. Or perhaps someone flipped the camera. No one can be sure.
What? I just saw the trailer for this today for the 3rd season. No way. That's so cool. What? Comes out the same day as the season starts. Okay. Alright.
It's no longer a mystery that the official game of Stranger Things Season 3 is coming to Nintendo Switch. This retro-style adventure game lets you play through and delve deeper into the events of Season 3 alongside a friend in local co-op. Explore the town of Hawkins, solve puzzles, battle enemies, and uncover mysteries as one of 12 playable characters from the hit original series. Cancel your long weekend plans because the game arrives on Nintendo Switch the very same day as the 3rd season on Netflix.
I'm gonna binge the
Hey,
entire
stranger
weekend.
things have happened.
Okay, that's quite a selection.
That was a
of games
lot.
coming soon to
Whoa.
Nintendo Switch. But guess what? There are tons of great indie games available right now on the system.
To celebrate indie games and their creators, we're running a sale on some of these fantastic offerings. From Firewatch to Yoku's Island Express, there's no shortage of games and distinctive worlds at your fingertips.
I have a lot of
Check
games
out
I want to get
Nintendo
still.
eShop later today. On behalf of Nintendo, we'd like to thank all the indie developers that bring their incredibly unique game worlds to Nintendo Switch, and the avid players that support indie games. We are extremely grateful.
Huh. Do you hear something?
Finally, I'm almost out of
What?
this crypt.
We already got this game.
But this isn't the world I remember.
Wait, what?
At least this guy is familiar. And that pulsing rhythm. Wait. I think I was called here for a purpose. It looks like I've got work to do. And this time, I have help.
What? This beat is awesome. I'm buying this game. Is this a sequel or what? Cadence of Hyrule? Available spring 29th. What? Is that DLC or a full game? What? Is that it? That's it. Oh my god, like wow. That was pretty epic. Okay. All right. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I think I liked basically everything they showed. So yeah, don't forget to follow me on twitch.tv/Frankenstein_gaming. Follow my podcast, RespawnRx, at anchor.fm/RespawnRx. Patreon, RespawnRx as well. Really appreciate all the support and all the fans, and those of you reaching out to me on Twitter at fstein_gaming. I'm trying to grow this community, so I appreciate everyone sticking with me. And this was a lot of fun. I hope to do more stuff like this in future directs that happen, maybe even E3 and other game conferences. So thanks again, and I'll see you guys soon. Monster Squad, see you later.